Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Clara and this is Storytime Online. So this is where we sing some songs and we read some stories. And because the story is on the screen, you can also read the story and you can take the audio off and you can just use this as a book in a way. So this is Idea Store Story Time. If you've joined us before, welcome, and if it's the first time, we are going to sing a song that is very easy and I'm sure you will all know it. It is Old MacDonald Had a Farm. And we are singing that song because the book that we are reading today is all set in a farm. It is set in Old MacDonald's farm. So the book we're reading today is The Teeny Weeny Genie by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Anna Currey, and I am reading it with permission of Macmillan Children's Books. And it is a magical story set in Old MacDonald's farm. So what happened on Old MacDonald's farm? He had some animals. Should we try and sing a song then? Yeah? 1, 2, me and you. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on the farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. And with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on the farm he had a small animal, a cat, E-I-E-I-O. And with a meow meow here and a meow meow there, here a meow, there a meow, everywhere a meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on the farm he had a big animal, a pig, E-I-E-I-O. And with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here a oink, there a oink, everywhere a oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on the farm he had a flying animal, a duck, E-I-E-I-O. And with a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Well done! Very good. Now, the book, The Teeny Weeny Genie. It's a bit of a long book, but it's a very nice story. Let's see. Old MacDonald had a farm. And on that farm he had a farmhouse. And in that farmhouse he had a cupboard. And in that cupboard he had a teapot. And in that teapot lived a teeny weeny blue genie. The genie liked it in the teapot, and Old MacDonald didn't like tea, so life was nice and peaceful. That is, until the day when Old MacDonald decided to clean out his cupboard. "I'll give this dusty old teapot a wash," he said. And when he started to rub it dry, the genie wafted out of the spout. "What is your wish?" asked the genie. "Oh, could you manage a new tractor?" asked the farmer. "My old one's awfully rusty." The genie puffed himself up and said, "ABC and XYZ, gobbledygook and garlic bread." He rubbed his tummy and patted his head, and pop! A bright red tractor appeared. "Oh, thank you! Let's go for a ride round the farm," said Old MacDonald. So they did. It was a very loud tractor. Vroom, vroom. The farm was very noisy too. Quack, 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 bah, bah, moo, moo. The genie blocked his ears. "Oh, this farm is a lot of work," said the farmer. "I wish I had a wife to help me." The genie puffed himself up and said, ABC and XYZ, cauliflower cheese and chocolate spread. He rubbed his tummy and patted his head, and a woman appeared. She was carrying a large suitcase. "Oh, hello, husband," she said. "I'm Mrs. MacDonald." After a quick cuddle and a tractor ride, old MacDonald asked, "What's in your suitcase?" "All my clothes," said Mrs. MacDonald. "I wish I had some wood and a saw and a drill and a hammer and nails. Then I could build a wardrobe to keep them in." The genie puffed himself up and said, ABC and XYZ, gooseberry green and raspberry red. He rubbed his tummy and patted his head, and the wood and tools appeared. Mrs. MacDonald set to work. The saw and the drill and the hammer were very loud. Bang, 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 bang. The genie blocked his ears again. "There is some wood left over," said Mrs. MacDonald, and she made a cradle. Then they wished for a baby to put in it. The baby was very loud too. Mrs. MacDonald wished for a rattle, but they just made the baby cry even louder. "I think he is wishing for a dog," said the genie. No sooner had the dog appeared than he wished for a bone. The bone was nice and quiet. But then the dog wished for a cat to chase. Woof, 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 woof. Meow, meow, meow. The cat ran away from the dog and climbed up a tree. "She's stuck," said old MacDonald, and he wished for some firefighters to come and rescue her. They appeared in a very loud fire engine. One of the firemen climbed up a ladder to rescue the cat, while the others stood around wishing for things. They wished for a trumpet, an electric guitar, and a drum kit. "Let's have a band practice," they said. It was a very loud band practice. Thrum, 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 thrum. The genie was getting a terrible headache. As soon as the cat was down from the tree, she wished for some mice. The mice wished for a ball and a very loud whistle. They all started to play football until the mouse, who was the ref, got fed up with that and wished to be Super Mouse instead. Then the cat wished to be Super Cat, the dog wished to be Super Dog, the McDonald's wished to be Super Farmers, the firefighters wished to be Super Firefighters, the baby wished to be Super Baby, and they all flew around bumping into each other. Whoosh, whoosh, bang, crash. "I can't stand this. A minute longer," said the genie. "I wish they would all go away." But nothing happened. And then the genie remembered, "I'm not allowed to make wishes for myself, only for other people." Hoping that no one was looking, he slunk back into the farmhouse. Perhaps they'll leave me in peace if I get back into my dear old teapot," he said. He stroked the teapot fondly and then got the surprise of his life when out of the spout wafted another genie. This one was green. "What were you doing in my teapot?" asked the blue genie. Trying to get some peace and quiet," said the green genie. "That's what I want," said the blue genie, "but I know I can't make my own wish come true." "But I can," said the green genie. "I can wish for you, and you can wish for me." Then he puffed himself up and said, ABC and XYZ, broccoli broth and breakfast in bed. He rubbed his tummy and patted his head, and the teapot grew a pair of wings. "Jump in, let's go," said the green genie. The teapot carried the two genies out of the farmhouse, away from the farm, over the hills and through the clouds. Then he came gently down to rest on a beautiful beach. The only sound was the lapping of the waves on the shore. The two genies had a little puddle. Then the green genie wished for another teapot and some teacups, and the blue genie made their wish come true. After their cup of tea, the two genies climbed into the first teapot and fell asleep. Please don't disturb them if you ever find that teapot on the beach. Or if you really feel you have to, just make one wish. Think very hard. What will that wish be? And that is the end of our story. Are you thinking of a wish? Think very hard of a wish, and who knows, you might meet a genie that will make it come true. I hope you enjoyed the story. The book is available for you to take home at the idea stores. So come and see us. And this is the end of our story time, but there is another story time tomorrow and one the day after that. In fact, there is a story time every day, Monday to Saturday at 10:30 in the morning. I hope you can join us again. Thank you and bye-bye.